Hey everybody, this is my day 10 video for BITSOLiD, and that was some comments we're going to come back to in a minute. Here's what it's looking at day 10, plus 27%, steadily climbing on the Bitcoin. It looks like it's slowed down. This is showing 2.2%, which is an absolute break-even point, so that makes no sense at all. They could take your money and give you 2.2 every day, and you'd get exactly 100% back. And I don't know why it's right there, especially when this is claiming 3.8. I know if we made a fresh loan right now, it would claim 3.8, but I don't know. We had some concerns brought up by one of my commenters on the video. He said he deposited $1,500 and still hasn't got anything back. He put his money in, he let the loan run for the full period of time, and then he reinvested every day for 5 weeks. Now, something I want to point out here is he invested 0.19, okay, and he received back 0.25. This is an increase. This is a Bitcoin increase. That's important. He hasn't received it back to him yet. That's more important, but with all this blockage in the memory pool right now, 165,000 transactions, I would say give it some time because it might show up. I'm thinking it will show up because most of these sites don't disappear overnight, and this one is only a few months old. Something else I wanted to point out, this 0.19 he invested, he's got this much back now, but he reinvested every day for 5 weeks, which means he still has a lot of money invested. So that's going to continue to count up. I'd like to see his final total when we get around to that. This cash value, I noticed that when he was first talking about it, he was reporting in cash values, 1,500, 5,000, 3,000. These websites, I know a lot of them try to convert to cash, but that's misleading. Don't believe it. The only reason I used BITSOLiD on top of other platforms is because you're locked into Bitcoin, okay? That was the key thing here. A lot of the other ones I looked at, they try and lock you into cash and claim they're going to give you 20, 30%, a month, which can be easy with cash. Because if you invest, and Bitcoin was $2,000 at the time, 6 months later when you get your release, Bitcoin's 15,000, but all they got to give you back is 2,000 plus 30%, 2,600. So they don't even have to trade, and they can make that look right. But don't get confused by cash. Don't start adding up in cash. This is only going to trick you. If you're working with Bitcoin, focus on Bitcoin. Don't worry about the daily price swings. I'd like to hear more back from this guy. I have the feeling his deposit's going to come through because it really isn't that much money. This is less than 1 Bitcoin, and I'm sure BITSOLiD's in the hundreds of Bitcoins volume range, I would imagine. But I would like to hear more on that. Again, this was day 10. I'm going to be doing a live video later today, so subscribe if you're watching this. I do live videos all the time. It'll be live questions and answers, and we will go over some trading tips and stuff of that nature. Okay. No other questions at the time. Thank you for following, and I will see you soon. Peace.